Hey guys, welcome. I hope you are having an amazing holiday season. Today I am doing a cleaning video, also sharing with you guys some hosting ideas, my new lifestyle, soon some fashion, and so much more. Please consider subscribing before leaving. It's now bright and early, and one of the first things that I do is dress on my bed. I got these bed pieces on Amazon and I got them Christmas colors to give it that festive look. I sleep like a baby on these silk bed sheets. This is the final look of my bedroom when I am done dressing on my bed. Time to turn up the heater and get cozy. We are now in the cold winter holiday season, and baby, it is cold outside, even in the tropical state here in Florida. Now moving on to breakfast. So for breakfast, I am doing a stuffed roasted tomato. And first, we are going to start by slicing off the top part of the tomato, and we don't want to get rid of it because we'll be using it for later. So once you scoop out the inside of the tomato and get it all hollowed out like this, then we are going to coat them with some extra virgin olive oil, sprinkle it with some freshly cracked black pepper and some pink Himalayan salt because we are building flavor from inside out the shell. So you want to use this kind of cheese or shredded cheese? Now we are adding flavor to this cheese. So now we are going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of pesto sauce, 1 tablespoon of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and to make it more creamier, a splash of cream. Now we are going to fold everything in until it looks just like this. Now we are going to stuff in the tomato with our cheese mixture. Then we are going to pop it in the baking dish and bake it for 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure that your oven is already preheated at 350 degrees. Now the sweet and yummy treat. And you want to grab a day-old croissant. You are going to cut it, but until it's not peeping through like this. And you want to add as much as Nutella as you want when it's your self-treat day. Some fresh sweet strawberries. Then I'm going to dip it in some sugar-free syrup and then roll it on these sliced almonds. And it's gonna look just like this. Top it with some powdered sugar for that extra sweet kick. Now that the tomato has been baking for 15 minutes, now I'm going to add an egg and bake it for an extra 10 minutes. If you want your egg to be a little bit more harder, you can bake an extra 5, but 10 minutes was just perfect. I am not a coffee drinker, but once in a while, I like to have a nice cup of coffee or hot chocolate when it's cold outside. And I am having the creme brulee flavored with a splash of frozen cream. When you make breakfast in bed, you want to do a delicious meal with a yummy treat and add a little flour for a special touch, presentation, and love. And while enjoying breakfast in bed, I am going to be working on my financial status for the new year. Enjoy. We are now in the Christmas season and it is time to put up the Christmas tree. I got this pink tree from Amazon, and people may think that pink is my favorite color, but it's actually royal blue. I named my tree Sweets and Treats. I found these ornaments at Walmart, but you can find these big ornaments at Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, JCPenney, just to name a few. And my snowman tree topper. Now we are going to vacuum, disinfect, and add some scent to it for extra coziness. And now for the bathroom, I bought me these glitter star curtains so it can make my bath time feel more special. Now I'm going to fill up my glass jars with salt and sugar. I got these jars at Walmart, but you can get them at Amazon or just simply online. These small wooden scoops comes 2 in a pack, and I purchased these on Amazon. I have these cute little Amazon finds like this pink and gold cooking utensils you see here. So I'll be making some gold Amazon finds videos in the near future. And a little bit of mopping for that calm lavender scent. This is the final look of the kitchen. These are one of my recent purchases. I got this white marble and gold pedestal stands at World Market. Now we are making some crab stuffed shrimps. And these are the ingredients you will need. These stuffed crab shrimps can be great for an intimate appetizer. And we are going to grab a little bit of the seasoned crab meat and put it in the shrimp and stand them up nice and tall in the baking dish and trust the process. And it should look something like this. Now we are doing some cranberry meatballs, frozen or homemade. So you want to add some cranberry jam, 3/4 cup chili sauce, 1/4 cup ketchup, 1 teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And last, 1.5 teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix and incorporate everything together and put it in the slow cooker for 4 hours. Once that your meatballs are done, you can place them in these cute little mini shells, and you can find these in your local grocery store in the frozen section. Now we are adding some dry basil, a little bit of salt. You can purchase this gold 3-tier tray at Amazon or JCPenney. And for the last tray, I added some fresh produce, some chocolate, some pecans, and some Christmas cookies. And this is what my 3-tier tray looks like with some double Chico on the side. And now we are doing some spiced apple cider punch. So you will need some apple cider juice, some pomegranate juice, pineapple juice, and a big splash of maple syrup for extra sweetness. And serve it chilled with some ice. I added Christmas kisses in my apothecary jar for some treats and pop of color. So when plating dishes, you want to play around with heights. So I have this wood bread stand, and I'm going to plate it with some fresh croissants. It's a good snack while still giving it an elegant presentation. I dipped one of these croissants in the shrimp butter, and it was so delicious. We have now cranberry meatballs, margarita pizza pastry puffs, some cookies and chocolates, double Chicos, 4 different types of dressings, our delicious garlic butter crab shrimps, some homemade punch, a strawberry shortcake dessert, some croissants, and some kisses, and also my wine opener back there. As the night was approaching and it was getting dark outside, I made a nice, cozy, and warm pot simmer. I added 1 cup of fresh cranberries, some fresh mint, and a splash of maple extract. You can add citrus if you want. And with the remaining candy canes, I put it around the pot to make it look more festive. Bring it up to a boil and then let it simmer. I am about to go relax and watch Christmas movies, so I am making this rich Parisian dark chocolate. This basically has whole milk, heavy cream, powdered sugar, and once the milk is warm, we are adding some dark chocolate. And you want to use a high quality dark chocolate, and then you're going to add a dash of espresso powder and serve it in a cute mug. Top it with some whipped cream, mini marshmallows, and a little bit of glitter sugar just to feel more special, and a few gingerbread cookies. This dessert plate reminds me of the Mackenzie Childs collection. We are at the end of this video. Please follow me on my social medias and see you on my next video. Merry Christmas!